era, 1945 to 1969. This is a great story. He played linebacker at Lancaster High from 1949 to 1953. He played at the University of South Carolina, Gene, from 1955 to 1958. He was selected by the Baltimore Colts in the NFL in 1958. He was a member of the AFL Boston Patriots, 1960 to 1967. AFL All-Star. Listen to this. My goodness. 1960, 1961, 62, 63, and 64. He was named one of the 50 greatest players for the Patriots. He was the first president of the AFL Players Association. Obviously, an inductee into the South Carolina Athletic Hall of Fame. Linebacker from Lancaster High, Tommy Mojo Addison. Brown Simpson had a chance to catch up and find out more.
We're talking to Sandy Jenkins. She is Tommy Mojo Addison's daughter. Tommy was from the Pioneer era, and he has been named to the WRHI 75th anniversary team. Sandy, first of all, thank you for joining us tonight and talking a little bit about your dad. What do you think this would mean to your dad?
Well, my dad was very humble about his football career, but I think, he always had a smile on his face when he talked about football. And I think it would definitely mean a lot when he was inducted into the South Carolina Hall of Fame. He just couldn't get the smile off his face, so I think he would be the same with this honor.
Your daddy played at Lancaster High School from 1949 to 1953, and of course, you're right, and then he played at the University of South Carolina, and he had a great career, 1 year in the NFL with the Baltimore Colts, and then a fantastic career with the AFL Boston Patriots, and of course, he was named by the Patriots as one of the 50 greatest players ever and the first president of the AFL Players Association. And, of course, you mentioned he was inducted into the South Carolina Athletic Hall of Fame. He had a great career in the game of football.
He did. He was, he did a lot, not only on the field. Lots of shows we've seen showing tackles and stuff. So he's a great go-getter on the field. Plus a great leader on the field with being a captain of the team, especially, really coming out when he started up the AFL Players Association and became the president of that. Before that, players didn't have pensions, they didn't have insurance, and, he felt that that's what they needed. So he started that and then went around to all the teams to get signatures and such so that they could get that into play, which really, now you can't think about a player not having insurance and pension at this time.
Well, Sandy, we lost your dad in 2011, 9 years ago.
Yeah.
But his legacy in Lancaster will live on forever, and we're just so happy that he has been named in the Pioneer era to the 75th anniversary team for WRHI, and we're just excited about him being a part of that.
Well, it was quite obvious when, we had his funeral in 2011, all the people that came out spoke, how much he was loved in that city, in the city of Lancaster. So I am honored. My family is honored. He's looking down. I'm sure he's got this big grin on his face that I'm used to my daddy having. So thank you for the honor, and thanks to everybody there.
Well, we will certainly want to recognize Tommy Mojo Addison for a great career in football at Lancaster High School. And, Sandy, we just thank you for talking to us tonight a little bit about your dad.
Hey, well, I appreciate it. I'm willing to talk about him anytime, so thank you for the honor.
Thanty you. You've been talking to Sandy Jenkins, who was Tommy Mojo Addison's daughter, and we just look forward to inducting Tommy as part of our 75th anniversary team.
Thank you, Brown. Once again, Tommy Mojo Addison, Lancaster linebacker, 1949 to 1953. I'm Chuck Roberts. This is a special edition of High School Football Tonight. 75 years, celebrating 75 years of continuous high school football coverage live each and every Friday night on WRHI. We're going to step aside when we come back. Gene